Time to take action on your inspired ideas, Pookie.
Oh my gosh, I love taking action because when I take action, I begin to see things unfolding in a magical way. And it also gets me involved in my dreams.
You get activated. That's a word you like to use a lot. Get
I love activated.
The official title is From Inspiration to Action, Turning Your Dreams into Reality, because it's a natural progression of what we've been talking about. You know, back in Thanksgiving, we talked about gratitude.
Right.
And we've been talking a lot in recent weeks about, like, having those big, bold dreams, right?
Yes.
And so
expanding your imagination,
So
right? What you can dream.
So it's all about vision. So now we're gonna transform that vision, those dreams, into action steps that then will eventually, sooner than later, hopefully, lead to results.
Absolutely.
The circumstances of your life change. Welcome, everybody. I'm Bob Baker. That's Pooki Lee right there.
Hi.
I got a little bit of a scratchy throat this morning, but it's not going to stop me.
No.
And I had like 2 nights of improv shows where I had to sing and
I
project
know.
on stage and all that, and so it's
probably a culmination of a few things.
Yes, indeed. Well, we're gonna move forward, and we got a couple songs that Pookie's gonna be featured singing on this morning, and awesome. We already got a lot of great, awesome people in the live chat here. We got Tiffany. There's Kylie's here. Anna, Beatrice, Lisa, Nita. Oh my gosh, Debbie is here. Crystal, look at all these fine human beings. Dorlee's here.
Oh my gosh, Dorlee. Hello, hello. It's always so good to gather with you every Sunday here on Facebook and YouTube.
And a little bit later, I'm excited to tell you about a new free workshop that I'll be doing Saturday after Christmas, and so all kinds of stuff, fun
Good
stuff in store. So you know how we like to start these things off, don't you?
Right, with a song that says, "When I wake up in the..."
Oh yes, indeed.
Right?
We do like
Isn't
that.
what we do?
Let's play our little theme song here to get some
there we
energy
go.
going. Are we ready?
Yeah, ready?
Thank you so much. It's right there, underlined. I blew right past it. Here we go.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive.
Sing along now.
So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me. Yeah.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking
Waking
about.
Waking up. Sometimes we're not quite awake yet. You know, that happens too, right? So yeah.
We're gonna move from waking up to
Tapping in.
tapping in, tuning in.
Tuning in, turning on.
There we go.
Just take a deep breath right now. And release. Take another breath in. And release. One last time together as beloved family. Take a breath in. Thank you, Spirit. For when we breathe together, our hearts unite in a divine place of love, healing, and wisdom. Thank you for the breath of life that breathes our body, allows us to breathe in the energy of love, cultivate it within our own hearts, and release peace, healing, unity, compassion into the world through our very breath. As we breathe together in this beautiful space held in the heart of the infinite divine, we are connected in this invisible field, connected by this radiant heart that reaches out across all time and space, touching each one gathered here, hearing this voice at this time, connecting to all of these hearts around the world and beyond and beyond. So I invite you to place your hands on your heart if you're willing, to feel that beautiful heartbeat given to you by your ancestors. This heart so filled with love and compassion, held within you. All the love that you need is already inside of you. All the healing that you need is already inside of you. Inside of you. It's right here. So as we take a moment to acknowledge the beauty of our breath connected to our sacred heart, as we radiate and activate this love out into the field, we embrace our Mother Earth. We hold her tightly in our arms, and we rock her gently, letting her know that we are here and that we love her. And we send our love to all of the animal beings on this planet in all forms. Creepy crawlies to those that take flight to the sky, those that swim in our deep oceans, everywhere, mountaintops to valleys. All animals everywhere, we embrace them. Oh, that would include us. We're mammals, remember? That includes all of us too. Loving, 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 bringing healing. All right, bring your hands back to yourself if you're willing. Now we just offer a deep state of gratitude for this divine connection that we are in this world, that we are not alone, that we are joined by many across this beautiful Mother Earth, that hold the vision that we hold for love and peace and beauty and joy and unity to reign supreme, to be the activation of every heart, every being on our beautiful planet. That is my dream. That is my vision. And I'm taking action toward that beautiful, beautiful vision. Think about your vision right now. What is your dream? What are you willing to give your heart to? Yes. 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 Now take another deep breath with me here one last time. Breathing in. Fully releasing. We bring our hands together in a state of gratitude, saying thank you, thank you, thank you for this opportunity to be and know that we are love. We are love, we are love. And so it is. I'm telling you, love is so powerful. You know, it's what I follow. It's my teacher, my mentor, There were times in my early spiritual life where I had mentors that took a human form, and they were so beautiful and they taught me so much. But now on my journey, I follow love. I take love wherever love leads me. So thank you so much for being here.
Yolanda has joined us for the first time in a while. I guess they were didn't have internet connection for a little bit.
Oh my goodness, Yolanda and Marcus, hello. We love you.
Absolutely. Bev is
And
here.
Luna.
You remember the whole family, the cats and everything.
Yeah, of course I do.
Mhm.
I remember the love.
Jacqueline has joined us as well.
Hi, Jacqueline. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for being here.
Great to have you all here. Are you ready to sing our first song?
I am.
Are you now?
I am.
This is a good one here. I got to remember how it goes. So here we go. There we go. So I'm ready when you are. So this is about communing with spirit, right?
Yeah. So this is, it's a beautiful song. Just wait a minute, Bob.
I got the vamp for a minute here. This song has actually been around for a few minutes. Oh, she's getting her drum.
I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. As my feet touch the earth, I look to the sky. The sun on my face, I feel so alive. A wind in my hair, all around me, inviting the trees to come dance with me. Whoa, I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. On the wing of a prayer, I soar up so high, an eagle in flight in the infinite sky. The higher I soar, the more I can see the beauty of all life reflected as me. Whoa, I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free.
We are one.
As we come alive,
We are one.
as we touch the sky,
We are one.
as we fly so high with spirit.
We are one.
As we come alive,
We are one.
as we touch the sky,
We are one.
as we fly so high with spirit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. I am one with spirit, and spirit's one with me. I am one with spirit, and now I'm flying free. 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 Oh yeah, baby. Now I'm flying free. One with spirit. See, you are never alone. And we have this whole thing. It's like we're all one. We're all one, and we are never alone. And then we are all one. It gets confusing. Something to definitely meditate on. Oh my gosh, I love this. Anyhow, I'm gonna.
You ready for your Pooki moment?
Oh yeah. Okay, here's my Pooki moment. Listen to me. I want to tell you something. I'm gonna talk to you real quick about gratitude. I have to tell you, for the last 2 weeks, I've been having the most phenomenal experience with something that I have been working with for 5 years, right? And this happens to be around a family member. And I just did that 30 days of gratitude. You all know, because you were with me during that. And at the end of that, I don't know if it was because of gratitude, but I'm really thinking that it was. But because I released so much gratitude in that direction, there is huge healing that's taking place there, like miraculous, but beyond my imaginations, right? I could not have planned this. I could not have. There's just no way that any of this could happen. I could never have orchestrated this. This is absolutely a divine intervention. It's truly. And I think that it is like when we truly get into that place where we're expressing our gratitude for all of the good that's in our lives, right? And all of the things that just that beautiful expression of our gratitude. I really encourage you as we're starting into this new year, if you don't have a gratitude journal, please do this for yourself, because I want you to know that gratitude activates miracles. It really does. I am a witness to it. And I mean, I could just cry right now, but I won't. I'll save that for later. I don't know. Anyhow, it's just so powerful. So, gratitude, gratitude, for your whole life, gratitude for so many things. Get a gratitude journal and write in this coming year, because it truly is going to change your life. And in that gratitude journal, write down your dream. Like, take the time to actually write down your dream, your vision, right? Because I find that there is something really powerful about writing things down. I have these two big poster sheets that are filled with affirmations, of where I was dreaming into from 10 years ago that are hanging downstairs, and they are there. And so I've been looking at them for 10 years, and at one point that was my vision. As I got a little bit down the road, I could see, oh, my vision is starting to actually, I moved out of the wanting it to actually experiencing it. So then I went onto that board and I took out all the wants. Like, I want to do this. I want to be here. I want to, all those things. So then I crossed out all the wants, because I could tell by my taking action that I was starting to become these things. Now, when I look at that 10 years later, all of those things are present in my life in a big way. So there's power in writing things down. So writing in the journal your gratitudes. It's also great to be able to come back and look at it, So that's what I want to. That's the one thing that I want to impress upon you today, is that gratitude is the key to abundance. It's the key to all of the things, and it's not just stuff. It's relationships. It's like everything that you want is on the other side of that. And so when we move in a grateful heart, the other thing too is it changes you on a molecular level. Like, you start really being extremely happy. I'm a really happy person. It takes a lot to get me off of my center. Like, it really does. And so I'm a really happy person. But when I did this 30 days, I was like, oh my gosh, I could feel even more joy. Like, I was like, how is that even possible? Like, really? Like, right?
How is that possible with Pooki?
So
it's a miracle.
It is a miracle. So, and if you're looking for a gift for someone, and a gratitude journal is a really affordable gift, and inspire others to keep track of, to share their gratitude, even if it's just private, even if you're just sharing it to the paper. But it's powerful and profound. And I wanted to take this Pooki moment to tell you that there's real healing in it for you. And another thing that's happening, so all of this is around my son, my oldest son. And then tomorrow morning, I leave at 6:20 a.m. to go and see my daughters in California. And there's a lot of healing, right? That is being held in that space. And so I am now moving out of this and right into with my daughters. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to have this beautiful time together with both of my sons in the country. So in the month of December, this whole thing is happening around my children. I am so grateful for that. I am so grateful for that. You have no idea. Right? There's a lot of things, right, in my life story. Maybe someday I'll share them as to how I got here, what happened in my, like with my children and all that stuff. And there's just a lot, right? There was a lot that came into making this, a lot, and it wasn't all pretty.
Mm-mm.
It was all designed to create this, so that this could be here right now, right? And be free. I'm free to be me. I am truly liberated in my being. And so that was my Pooki moment. That's what I got for you this Sunday. Gratitude. Get a journal. Give them away. Inspire people to write their gratitude down. Everybody in your circle will get happier.
We should specify. There's not. You don't have to. I mean, there are actual gratitude journals that you can buy online or at the store that say gratitude on the cover. But really, anything you can write your thoughts down into can be a gratitude journal. So let's just pick something that's going to be the thing that you go to write it down, and also think of it in your mind. Nita earlier said something about she's been repeating. Yeah, people, places, and things has been my mantra lately. And we've talked about. I like to talk about the 5 different categories. The common ones are people, places, and things. Obviously, the people in your life: family, friends, coworkers, neighbors. But also, it extends to people that you've never met, people that have inspired you. So authors and speakers and so on. Places: your home, places you like to vacation, nearby parks where you feel a sense of calm and peace. Things: your phone, your computer, your car. Those are all things to be grateful for, and they typically are the standard ones. But I also like to the thing there's 2 of them that are overlooked. One is personal attributes. Give yourself credit. Be thankful and grateful for your accomplishments, for new insights that you had, for just personal growth. So don't leave yourself out of that equation. And then gratitude in advance. Be thankful for the things that are on their way to you, the dreams that are unfolding, right?
Well, that ties into what we're talking about today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, great. Well, this means we always got a slot here that I just put in there. Pooki moment. I have no idea what it's going to be about.
I don't have any idea. I thought I was going to talk about something else, but no. But then I just it's like tapping into the moment.
Yeah.
Following love.
That's what you
right?
do.
What is seeking to express itself through me right now?
We're going to check in on some comments now. And if you haven't already, post in there where you're watching from. If it's your first time catching a live stream, or maybe a long time since you caught the last one, just pop that in there. But let's get an idea of where our global family is hanging out here. And I just saw here, there's Eileen saying gratitude does activate miracles. Yes, morning. Good morning, everyone, from the Pacific Northwest. Let me see. Oh boy, we got a bunch of them coming in here. Jacqueline says, thank you so much for the Jim Carrey video. So yeah, in our High Vibe Tribe online community, I posted a short, like 1-minute video of Jim Carrey talking about how his manifestation process that he actually
he's really tapped in.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He really is.
He has a number of several videos on manifestation.
I love listening to him. I don't know what happened to him, but something happened, and all of a sudden he got a lot of wisdom, a lot of really deep wisdom.
Yeah.
Really powerful how he's speaking. A lot of people are calling him crazy and stuff like that, but he's not. I just want you to know, Jim Carrey is not crazy. This dude, he's got some powerful information.
Rose is watching from New York State. Hi, Rose. Good to see you. Floki the pug has gone back with go with the Pooki.
Hey, Floki! Welcome back.
It's been a little minute there.
Yeah.
Sandra says this is a great gift for my peeps.
Hey, I want to tell you, the perfect gratitude journal that I found is like, you know how you have like the 2025 journal, and then it has like the days are broken out, and they have these little boxes, right? Like where it's supposed to be like your calendar or whatever. I don't like those kind. I have to have mine up and down like this, but these are sideways ones. Those are perfect because there's 5 lines. I used it during my 30 days, and it's just a little space where you can just write in, right? So those journals at like TJ Maxx are like $5, and you open them up, and they just have that little square every day to write something in. Those are great for keeping a gratitude journal, and inexpensive, very affordable.
Hey, there's Gail. She says, good morning, everyone. Lisa earlier said, we look for the when we look for the good gets better.
That's right.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Jacqueline says gratitude attracts what we wish to manifest.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does. It's crazy. It's really beautiful. In fact, I didn't even realize that whole scenario about my children in the month of December until this moment right now. So then I'm really totally thankful to Creator because, our relationships with our family, sometimes I'm 63. Sometimes it takes a while, so like wherever you are, if you have some struggles with your relations, just know that there's always hope, right? And it doesn't matter. Sometimes you just have to be patient and wait. Sometimes that's what's called for. Patience is really a virtue in relationships.
Tracy is here saying "One with Spirit" while we
Yep.
were playing that song. And Yolanda said, "Thank you." They're actually missing Luna. I guess they've left her back
In New Hampshire.
or New Jersey or
Hampshire.
New
says.
Hampshire.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We pick her up in New Hampshire on Tuesday. She was on vacation during. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Wonderful.
That's so awesome. Let's
All
see
right.
here. See if there are any other newer comments that came in here. Sue Ann has joined us here. It's good to hear from you. Tinica, family blessings, everyone from Nebraska.
All right.
Floki's still watching from Vancouver, BC.
I love it. So good. So good.
Jessica
So-
says grateful to be here with you too. Been a long time. Awesome sauce. Great to see you here. You know what? I don't know. Do we generally like to pick the middle of the month to celebrate birthdays? Because we're right smack dab in the middle of the month.
Let's do it.
You want to do some December birthday celebration here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bob just made a little mess. Uh-oh. All right. So now, as we're having a cleanup in aisle 11.
Yeah, clean up. It's not that bad.
Right. So who had a birthday this year? This year.
This year.
Who had a birthday this year? Put it in the chat.
This month, yeah, really. We're going to celebrate birthdays this year. If you had a birthday anytime
If you had
in
a
December,
birthday anytime this year, put it in the chat.
specifically, we're looking for December, right?
It's all good. December birthdays.
So if you're celebrating a birthday this month, my heart goes out to you because if you had a birthday anywhere near Christmas, hopefully you didn't get a whole lot of those 2-for-1 presents. This is your birthday and Christmas present. My birthday's June 29th, so I was almost on the exact opposite side of the year. So I lucked
You were
out with
digging it.
with the chart there. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is for all of you celebrating birthdays. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Today we celebrate you.
Yeah, we're celebrating you today. For sure. Happy birthday. It's important to celebrate birthdays. Listen, so I've heard some people say, "Oh, it's just a birthday, it's
It's
not a
just
big."
another day in the calendar.
What? No. This is the date that you arrived on the planet. This is the date that you took your first breath. It's something to be celebrated. Oh my gosh. And so don't ever make it a celebration. Your birthday, make it a celebration. Make it something magnificent. Celebrate yourself. Even if you don't have anybody to celebrate, do it for yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that I'm alive. So powerful. Don't take that from yourself. Don't take that
Celebrate yourself,
gift.
yeah.
Because there's 364 days of the year that are not your birthday.
Jewish Queen says November 29th. Close enough.
There you go.
Dora Lee is December 30th, I think she said.
Yep, December 30th.
Yeah, that's what that birthday song was for, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we ready now?
Are we ready
for
now?
Our,
You ready?
for
ready
our
to
main,
do it?
For our main topic. Whoops, hang on a second.
Talking about dreaming.
So the thumbnail says, take action on your inspired ideas. And the official title there below the video, wherever you're watching it, is From Inspiration to Action, Turning Your Dreams into Reality. And I think I got 5 points here that we can cover. We'll kind of use it as a basic
Guideline.
here. But step one is what we've been talking about a lot. First, you got to, before you can get activated, you got to know what you're acting on, right?
Yeah,
So you got to clarify your vision.
Oh, you gotta like cast your vision, right? Like you have to bring it into your imagination. You have to create it, like painting a picture. All of the elements, all of the things that you want, all the things. What is your vision? You know, it's so powerful. So clarifying, getting really clear on what it is that you want and why it is that you want it. That's the most important thing too, is being really connected to the why. Because the why is what's going to keep you moving when it gets really tough. And it's always going to get really tough. It's just not going to be easy for you to achieve your dreams. It's not going to be an easy road. It's not. It's not. And so you need to know what your why is, because that why will keep you in the dream, keep you moving forward, you know, till you achieve that goal.
We always say, focus on the what it is that you want, and the why, but don't get stuck in the how. I don't know how to do it. That's
no,
okay.
Don't worry. That's not your job. Your job is not to know how. Your job is to see it, do it, and then the universe will bring it to you, right?
Yeah.
And then you take action on those things. It's like, don't. And I'm not saying that you sit in a chair in a recliner, and you call for all this manifestation to show up at your door. Not how it works. Not how it works. If somebody's taught you that, then they're wasting your time, your valuable soul time on this planet. No, you are co-creating with the energetics of the divine. And so you are in a relationship with spirit. And if you're smart, you'll let spirit lead.
Right.
You'll follow spirit and just like, okay, here's my vision, here's my dream. Okay, spirit, what do we do? And then follow that.
It's this weird thing that seems to be counterintuitive, but you set a specific and measurable goal, something that you want to achieve. We all have been for a couple of years now been calling it a big bodacious goal. It's the answer to the question, what is that one thing that if I could achieve it in 6 months or less, would have the greatest impact on my life and the lives of the people I love and serve? And what is that?
What is that?
And so have that clear vision, but don't be too attached to it. So as you're moving towards it, something better may come along. And and so we say don't get stuck in the how. And so basically you just kind of have to guess, what's that first baby step that I can take to move toward that goal? And you just take that action, then you evaluate. You just keep taking those baby steps, keep reevaluating, adjust the plan as needed. But having that clarification of your vision and what you want to begin with, what is it for you? For a lot of people, probably the best thing you can do for yourself is improve your health.
Oh my gosh, yes,
that's
for
me.
sure.
Yeah.
If you don't have your health, then everything, all of your energy is going to be taken to restore it.
So that's definitely a self-serving, and for good reason, because without your health, you can't accomplish all these other things. But beyond that, it's like what a lot of times, and I encourage you to have your big, bold, bodacious goal tie in some way that you are. What is it that you are uniquely qualified to help people with? What's a problem that people are experiencing that you are uniquely qualified to be a solution for them because of a life experience you've had, because of something you've learned, something you've experienced, something you've lived? And so what is that way that you can serve and uplift humanity?
Yes.
You know?
It's so powerful.
And there are many ways to manifest that. So it could be for you.
So many ways. Like, we have, in our community, we have a dog groomer, and, you know, just having it revisioning a whole new way of dog grooming when she doesn't want to have a brick and mortar store anymore. So what does that look like? She gets to dream into that. You know, and then it's also fun if you can have a circle of supportive friends that you can bounce ideas off of, you know, where you, sometimes I like it where it's called like popcorn feedback, where they do this in a lot of masterminds. Somebody presents a situation and then they popcorn feed it. Everybody in the circle just like throws in all these suggestions, and then somebody else writes it all down for that person. And it has just all of these ideas that are outside of our box that we live in, right? Because sometimes we get stuck in this thing.
That's kind of tied into step 4 here. But
sorry.
No, that's okay. This is all good. This is all good stuff. We'll clarify your vision and then break it down into manageable steps. That's where the baby steps come come from.
I
So
love the baby step thing because I just saw in my mind a baby walking. You know how they first start walking and they're taking little steps because they're really unsteady. So they're taking really small steps, right? And then the steps will get bigger and they'll get more velocity. They'll start moving a little faster. And then every once in a while they'll fall down. And when they fall down, they don't just throw themselves on the floor and go, "Oh, I can't walk." No, what do? They put their hands on the floor, they push that butt up, they grab onto anything that they can hold on to, and they stand up again and they start baby stepping again. That's the journey. You, especially like in the early stages, like when you are such a baby, don't worry. There is a moment where baby steps take on a certain stride, and then you start moving, and the next thing you know, you're in gazelle status, and you're like soaring toward your goal. It's coming to you, everything. But you gotta first learn how to walk.
yeah, when I first started posting affirmations on my YouTube channel, I really had no big. I really didn't have a big plan on growing the channel to be the way that I served. I was being drawn to do that, like, so I was following the energy, and I'd post one, like, oh, people responded to this. Let me post another one. You know, didn't really. It was kind of a surprise actually that they took on the popularity, I guess, that they did, to where I realized, oh wait, this is a thing. I need to put my energy into
I'm serving
this.
people.
But,
Yeah.
but another example from my real life is when I had aspirations to be an author for, dating back to my early to mid 20s, but I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know the how, and it was very prohibitively expensive back then because digital printing didn't exist when I was that age. But I did what I could. The baby steps that I took was one thing that I did. I created these special reports for musicians because I was able to interview up and coming artists through a newspaper I was publishing locally, and I would put these best practices into these, like, I would literally, like, 6 to 10 page special reports that I would print off and staple together, and those were my first information products, that would sell for a few bucks. And so that's what all I knew how to do. That was my baby step to get involved in that. And eventually, books did get published, and now I've been a published author with at least 16 titles for over the past 30 years. So you just do what you can. So what's those? Break it down. What are those baby steps that you can take to move closer to your vision, even if you don't know what the heck you're doing? Make it up. Just do something.
Yeah, just take action.
Yeah.
Just do, even if it's a little something, like pick up the phone, call somebody.
Yeah.
Right? Just something.
And then here's one I'm going to come back to you. Pooki says, then step 3 is to create a consistent routine. Schedule a regular time each day or each week to work on your dream. Treat it like an important appointment you can't miss, which is what you did with your gratitude.
Yes.
Your 30 days of gratitude.
I did.
Right? You committed to that.
Totally. And it was challenging too, because in the early part of it, I had an injury. Right. When I first started, like within the first day, I had an injury in my neck. And it really kind of put me down. However, there are still things to be grateful for in those moments too.
Here's something to point out. So you committed to doing a daily thing for 30 days,
Yes.
right? In the month of November. Did you actually post something every day?
No,
You didn't.
I didn't.
What'd you do? Beat yourself up and say, "Oh, I'm a failure. Just stop doing it."
No,
What'd you do?
I did it the next day.
You just get back on the horse, right?
Yep, just like,
Mhm.
as soon as I felt well enough to be able to not grimace in front of a camera,
Yeah.
because I couldn't sit up. It was weird. It's just a weird thing that happens to my neck every once in a while.
Mhm.
Anyhow, yeah, no, I got right back on, and I just continued to do it. And as a matter of fact, I was not only doing it on my Facebook channel, but I was also doing it on YouTube. And then towards the end, I put it on my Instagram. Which I haven't really been active in Instagram for a while. But so I just flooded the field, and I was really committed to it. It was powerful. It really was. And then I'm telling you, I don't know. I maybe go back and look at my calendar, but I don't know. I think it maybe was like December. I don't know.
Well, you posted a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Posted
you do
a lot.
multiple ones in a day.
But what I'm saying is that as soon as that cycle was complete, then this beautiful miracle occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Like it opened up, and all of this was happening. So I don't know. I have to say that I feel that that's connected to the 30 days. I have to believe that somehow that gratitude, that deep expression of gratitude, contributed to creating a field of infinite abundance and love and joy that my next experience would have to be something that would be that kind of a blessing. You know, it's a miracle. I'm just wow.
Yeah, that's amazing. I definitely have benefited from having a consistently posting. I just was drawn to the internet in the 90s. I just saw this as a great opportunity to spread my message because prior to that, you had to print things and mail things to reach people outside of, you could gather people in person, and it's a very powerful way in which I did some things locally in St. Louis, but I knew there was a much more reach that I could have. When my first book was published by this small publishing company in San Diego, and I realized I was getting like letters. People actually had to mail me things to a PO box to communicate with me because I offered this free guide if they mailed, something to my PO box. But I started getting emails, our letters, postcards, and things from people all over, not only the country but other countries. I'm going, wow, I can have a reach beyond this by who I can physically interact with locally. And then the internet, I saw that as a beautiful thing. And so I just been very consistent in sharing my message. So I've been consistent in always getting a message out there, not so consistent in what format. Like I would be lured by whatever. Oh, there's blogging, I'm going to do into that. Oh, there's this YouTube now, I'm going to do that. And so I did a lot of things, but I've been consistent enough to where I've built an audience. And actually, we're going to tell you about a workship that I'll be doing related to that in just a little bit here. So yeah, consistent routine, but you have to be dedicated to it. I wanted to inspire the people with my message, and so it was self-serving in a way, but it was focused on helping other people. Right. And for me to sit back and go, oh, this is not worth it, I hate social media, I'm denying my gifts to the world, and so anyway, that's my why. Step 4, which we will it says get accountable here, but it's basically getting support from other people. Yes, a lot of this is you want to be self-motivated, you want to be empowered, where you don't need that external validation, but it does
going for your dreams.
Yeah, it does help. Well, yeah, you need to involve other people.
You do. You need, and you need to find the people that are supporters and not naysayers. Those people that are like they're all about your protection. They don't want you to risk anything. They just want you to stay just as you are because it's comfortable for them. When you start taking risks, they're like, "Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that." Don't upset the apple. No, upset the apple cart. Go take a risk. Go do the thing. Find the people out there that are cheering you on, that are like standing at the finish line going, "You got this. You got this. Come on, baby. Come on. Keep moving. Yeah. Don't stop. Keep moving.
You need a Pooki in your life. You need a Pooki in your pocket.
You need that finish line with all those cheerleaders calling you. So if you need a cheerleader, just remember what you just saw. That's me. I'm down there. I'm calling. I'm saying, come on, you got this. Because you do, right? And you just got to keep on moving. And those moments when it gets really hard, because it is, dreams are meant to bring out the best in us. Right? When it gets really hard and you hit those challenges, woo, those are growth moments. Those are growth moments. Challenges are opportunities for growth. Always. Always? So when you hit those challenges, this is where your inner strength comes in, and you got to start moving really intensely with it because it's calling forth something in you. This is the time when most people will quit. They don't even get the lesson. Well, guess what? You're going to get that lesson. You're going to get it. It's going to come up in the next thing that happens or somewhere down the line. So every time that we push this away, like we're like, I'm not ready for that right now. It's going to still come because it's a part of your spiritual evolution, your soul's evolution, right? And you need these things in order to be able to move forward and truly experience and embrace your vision and your dreams. Yeah.
There's a lot of... Kelly Daniels is joining us from Overland Park.
I love you, Kelly.
Oh, you know Kelly?
I do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Kelly helped Chief Phil and I with a very important project.
Okay. Yeah, she's from Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas City. Love her. She's amazing. Check out Kelly on Facebook. She's doing really amazing things.
Tinica says, I need a pocket Pooki.
Hey,
And
YouTube. Just go to YouTube anytime. Go to my channel, go to Bob's channel, put my name in there. You can get something from me. He's put a
Gail
lot of
says,
stuff in there.
we all need a pocket
Oh,
Pooki.
you guys are so cute. See, I'm just telling you the stuff that is you. Like, there'll be a time when this is coming out of your mouth, too, because you're going to know. Right. And I was very fortunate that I had some people that really taught me. Bernard Beckwith taught me service. You know, until he came into my life, I was totally consumed with me. Like, I'm a right. And then he told me, you're all right already. There's nothing wrong with you. And like, snap. It was like somebody like stuck a light into my head and ping, and I was like, okay, wait a minute. I just heard that. Like, I truly heard it. Like, there's nothing wrong with me. And I'd spent all of my spiritual life prior to that trying to fix me. And then once I knew that there was nothing wrong with me, then it was like, oh my gosh, now what can I do? Oh my gosh, I can go out and help. I can be of service. Because, you know, I don't have to be worried that I'm not all right, so I can't go and do that. You know how you have the story in your head like, oh no, I need to get better, or like, oh, I need to have more money before I can give. No. Give. If you don't have any money, and there's an opportunity for to give. If you can give money and that's what's required, give that. If not, give what is being asked of you. Just give. Especially if you feel like you're in a lack space. Because if you give in that, if you give, you'll activate for yourself the powers of the universe to show you how you are always supported. So no, that you got to turn that around.
So, just getting back to this point real quick. Hopefully, you're surrounded by people with your immediate family and friends who are supportive and encouraging. But there are many people who don't have that, and so do your best to seek that out. Whether you have to go to meetup groups or just is there someone in your life who has given you a positive word, and so try to connect with those people. And like Pooki said, ideally, if you get a group of people together, like for the and if you can't find an existing group, then create one. Reach out to people that are doing cool things, going, hey, I want to have a meeting. Let's 5 of us or however many get together and let's just inspire. And then this popcorn idea that Pooki was talking about was great. One person at a time goes, here's what I'm working on. Here's my challenges. I'm looking for some ideas. What am I missing here? And then everybody like bang, 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 gives you all the those ideas, and you just go around the circle, and everybody has their turn in it. That's kind of what a mastermind group does, or part of what a mastermind group does. But even if you just got together one time with a group, and you can figure out if you want to meet after that. Because sometimes if you approach somebody and go, I want to form a mastermind group, some people might go, yeah, I've been looking for that. But others are going, oh man, that sounds like a heavy commitment. No, just ask to get together once, and then take it from there.
Yeah, just do it one time and see what happens.
And so so to get support from others. And then 5, celebrate wins and adjust as needed. So as you take these baby steps, a lot of people don't celebrate until they reach the end result.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Celebrate milestones along the way.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure that you are celebrating yourself because you're working hard, and that too will keep you going. It really will.
Yep. So you may have a goal of getting 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel, but maybe that's before you've even posted your first video. Post your first video and celebrate. I got 1 out, yay!
Right.
I got 10 subscribers, yay!
If your goal is 1,000 subscribers, the first thing that you're going to need to do is make a video.
Yeah. For sure.
That's the first thing.
And you're eventually 20, 50 videos. Yeah.
And then, and that first video is going to be the scariest thing you've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can have somebody in the room with you, like helping you breathe and just kind of speaking softly to you to kind of like bring those things down, it's so helpful. And then you get to see the response of your video. It's really powerful.
A lot of people in the chat here are mentioning the acronym HVT, that stands for High Vibe Tribe. That's our online community. It's paid subscription type of online community. We have regular Zoom calls and discussion forums and all that. And so I'm sure Lisa will pop the link to that if you want to learn about it in the chat.
I just did a session last week on automatic writing.
Oh yeah, tuning into your inner wisdom.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of cool things coming down the pike.
Mm-hmm.
But celebrate your wins, but also adjust as needed. As I mentioned at the beginning, you want to have a clear, specific goal, but not be too attached to it. Not that you're not committed to it, but that quite often other opportunities will come along. Like again, just referring to my past, I had this vision, and I ended up publishing a local music newspaper here in St. Louis. I ended up doing it for 10 years, and I had no idea that publishing that paper would lead me to another goal that I had of publishing a book. They're publishing, but I didn't see the connection. I could not have plotted this out, but it did lead me to meeting the publisher that put out my first book, and then I became very interested in self-publishing as the technology became available. But yeah, just pursuing any goal leads to opportunities. You're interacting with people, and you discover other things that you just never knew that were possible. If you just sat there and thought about it, you never would have. These things would not have presented themselves.
Yeah.
So adjust your goal as needed. You might expand your plan. You may have to downsize it. You may have to tweak it and go, oh, I want to specialize. And I thought I was just going to be a yoga instructor in general, but I'm feeling I'm resonating with like athletes who are recovering from injuries. So you might find a specialty that you never saw until the opportunity brought. You know what I mean?
I like to say, like with your vision or your dream, this or something greater or something better, right? And then I also like to say, for the highest good of all involved.
Yeah.
For the highest good of all involved. Right? That's my vision.
So I got some affirmations here just
Let's do
to
it.
hammer these home. I'm going to pull them up. I guess I'll say each one. Pooki will repeat it back to me.
Okay.
And you say it along with Pooki. I just got 6 of them here. Lovely, lovely purple and greenish colors there.
Purple and green.
Here we go. Today, I turn inspiration into action.
Today, I turn inspiration into action.
I take steps forward every day.
I take steps forward every day.
I transform hope into reality with ease.
I transform hope into reality with ease.
I move forward with small, consistent steps.
I move forward with small, consistent steps.
I trust my inner wisdom to guide me.
I trust my inner wisdom to guide me.
Today, I make my vision a reality.
Today, I make my vision a reality.
Woohoo! Indeed, you do.
Uh-huh.
And I think Lisa should have a link. I don't think it's in the description because I didn't have it when I created the events here. But there's a link to that image if you want to download it or print it off.
And who was it that stated, if you can see it, if you can dream it, you can conceive it?
Yeah, if you can achieve it, you can.
Mm-hmm.
The whole bunch of quotes.
Was that who was it? Napoleon Hill?
I think it's one of those people. Yeah, if you can achieve it, you can.
If you can
believe
dream it, if you can believe it,
you can achieve it.
you
something
can
like that.
achieve it. So, like, pay attention. Whatever. How powerful is that? Okay, so listen. It didn't say if you can dream it, you will achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
It was if you believe it. If you believe it. So one of the ways that we show our belief in our vision is action.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, and it has to be the believing of it. You have to believe in your vision. You have to believe that it's unfolding. It's coming to you.
Yeah, there's another phrase too that people, you don't get what you want, you attract, or you manifest who you are, and that's part of that action. And sometimes you take action without believing. Like, I don't think you have to have total conviction that there's still, you can still feel uncertainty, you can still feel fear, and take action anyway.
Do it.
And it's the action that will then lead to that confidence. They both go hand in hand. So don't wait for inspiration to strike. Don't wait to feel completely 100% ready. Just do it.
Just do it.
And you will gain that confidence along
It happens.
the way. Varying
Baby
degrees of
steps.
confidence. Even to this day, after all I've accomplished, I still have doubts about things. Is this the right decision I should be making? But I just keep moving forward, doing the best that
Just do it. You'll never know unless you make the decision.
And so basically what we're talking about is just taking responsibility for your own life. right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You like this segue?
Yeah.
We
It
was-
is taking responsibility because you understand that you're the one that's creating the world that you're living in. You know, and that's what you. So, and that is responsible when you understand that you are the one, because then you're not a victim to circumstances, which you're not. You can choose to be a victim of circumstances. However, who you are is so much bigger than all of that. And it's when we take responsibility for our lives and for our actions and we activate our vision into the world that our dreams are what it is that we've come here to manifest in this body become into being. You know, so it's really powerful things, you know, and Bob and I share with you things that we have experience with.
Yeah, direct experience.
Absolutely. It's
Jacqueline
working for us.
found the Napoleon Hill quote: "What the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind of man can achieve." So let's update that. I'm going to say what your mind can conceive and believe, it will achieve, or you will achieve. Kind of tweak that a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
I love it.
all right, you want to
Napoleon Hill.
hit the.
It was good.
Here's a song, original song.
I'm responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible to leave the world a better place. I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible to leave the world a better place. Looking around the world, and what do I see? So many things in a state of need, pain and suffering all around me. I won't stand by and just let this be, 'cause I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible to leave the world a better place. Everywhere, everyone wants to be free. Some look around and say, it's not me. How can they turn their eyes and not see? It all comes down to me. Because I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible to leave the world a better place. I'm reliable, accountable, dependable, invincible. I'm capable, incredible, responsible. I'm reliable, accountable, dependable, invincible. I'm capable, incredible, responsible. 'Cause I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible to leave the world a better place. I said I am responsible. I am responsible. I am responsible to leave the world a better place. To leave the world a better place. To leave the world a better place. What are we gonna do? We're gonna leave the world a better place. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the best. I'm responsible to leave the world a better place. You know? I mean, it's just easy. It's really easy to do. It's just walk the world in a loving way. Right? That'll definitely leave the world in a better place. Just love.
How can you serve? And here's a more condensed version of that quote, I believe. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve.
There we go. Think and Grow Rich. That's a great book. It was written probably 100 years ago. Or more. Yeah.
No, I think it was.
1920s?
I think the first version might have come out in the 40s. I think
Okay.
something like that. 30s or 40s.
But it's really it's It's when you read it, it's definitely spoken in that early language.
And it's put in the public domain now, so it's been rewritten. Like a lot of people have taken the text and updated it and all that. So, you can get the original Napoleon Hill text, but it's been updated a bunch of times by different publishers and writers.
Kind of like the Bible.
Yeah, kind of like you have it updated, rearranged. So, let's. So last week I talked about like a new like ebook that was a short like 12-page guide,
All right, you got something new that you want to share?
and I'm turning it into actually a live workshop.
Oh wow, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I whipped together a graphic here. Let's see
Okay.
where it is here. So here is the on Saturday, December 28th, I'm going to do a workshop called The Impact Formula, Bob Baker, how I built a global audience, and you can too. So what do I mean by this global audience? Well, a lot of you, I mean, even though we're broadcasting this on Pooki's channel, and it's growing, but over on my Affirmations channel, some of you know, are we, Lisa, where are we at? 404,000, I think, 100 subscribers, more than 70 million views. I have a podcast that has about 75,000 downloads every month, and those two things alone make up the bulk of my reach. And so there are like a couple 100,000 people every month that I'm reaching with either my voice, my spoken voice, either with affirmations or some kind of inspirational message, and also with our music. Music's probably a smaller percentage of that, and this is based on the seeds that I planted. I've been, doing this stuff online since the 90s, as I kind of mentioned earlier. But it's been the past 8 years that the YouTube channel really exploded. And I will admit that's the bulk, that the YouTube channel is the bulk of how I reach people, followed by the podcast, followed by email, like 11, 12,000 people I can reach by email. I send out like weekly emails too. So I'm able to reach a global audience, people all over the world, with my message. And so I want to just share with you the when I kind of look back on all this stuff, I broke things down at like 6 steps, and I put it into the short ebook, which you can get, which is there's it's not a physical book, but I thought that was a nice
But
way
the internet can do that
to
for
display that, yeah. But that's the cover. It's just 12 pages, and it's an overview of this 6-step process. 6 steps to grow an audience, make an impact, and leave a legacy. But I'm going to take those 6 steps, turn it into this workshop that I'm going to do live on Zoom on Saturday morning. It's 10 a.m. on Saturday. I think it's the 28th. It's the Saturday after Christmas. And I'm going to walk you through those 6 steps and then give you some examples of how I've applied them in my various platforms. And I hope that it'll inspire you, because I think a lot of you watching this, everybody feels like they have a message, something they want to share with the world. And I think
It
these
can be
are
all kinds of things.
Yeah.
It's like cooking or dog grooming or whatever. It doesn't have to be like a spiritual thing.
right.
Right? It can be small things.
But it could be amusing. I mean, it could be you have a talent you want to share. You have a message, you have an experience, something that you want to share with the world. But you're just confused about it. Go, who am I? There's already so many people doing this thing. Well, we're gonna get over that. And I'm gonna give you these 6 steps that you can really apply to anything. I'm not gonna give you specific, like tell you need to be on this platform doing this. But I'm gonna give you the framework that you can apply to your unique situation.
Because it's different for
so,
everybody.
So in the description is a link where you can register to get the Zoom link. And so it's free, but you do have to register to get the Zoom link and to get notices about reminders about when it's going live and all that good stuff. So you can start signing up for that now, but I'll be reminding you in the next couple of Sundays.
Wonderful. Thank you, babe.
You bet. So
You are always coming up with something new.
I got something going on here, don't I? But one thing that another consistent thing that I've done over the last 4 years that we're almost at the end of 4 years of doing this live. And I don't think it wasn't in the first year. I can't remember exactly when we started it. Maybe it's in the second year.
Maybe.
Bob's Comedy Corner.
Yep. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that?
I think so. Do my peeps out there want to hear a little Bob's Comedy Corner? I think maybe. Let's see if I have. Do we all know the theme song? Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
That's right. We all need a little levity in our lives, do we not? It's so important to laugh. And I had a weekend of laughter here.
Yeah, you did.
There was this.
Your sir laughs a lot.
There was, I'm sure laughs a lot. There was like a weekend show at this performing arts center here in the St. Louis County, where it was 4 groups. There was 2 groups a night, 2 groups on Saturday or Friday, 2 groups on Saturday night. It was all, and we were improv comedy troupes of different types, and I was in 3 of the 4 of them. My group actually officially performed Friday night, and then I was just assisting 2 other groups this last night, and we had a blast. So it was a lot of fun, and we got to share laughter. There's nothing better than giving the gift of laughter, and that's what I love doing with Bob's Comedy Corner. So, are you ready, Pooki?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Keone?
Ready, Keone?
All right. Do you know what happened on this date, December 15th in 1832?
No.
1832.
1832?
Yes, Gustav Eiffel was born.
What?
He was a French civil engineer renowned for, guess what?
What?
The tower in Paris that bears his name.
You're kidding me.
He was born on this date.
No way.
The man who designed the Eiffel Tower.
I never thought of why the Eiffel Tower was called the Eiffel Tower.
Now you know. It's because
Now I know.
Gustav Eiffel was the designer of the civil engineer. So I thought it would be a great time to do there's a couple of Eiffel Tower jokes in here, but just jokes about France, French people
We
in
apologize
general.
in advance.
Yeah, let me
for-
apologize in advance for anyone who is French or whatever. So
I have no idea what these jokes are.
no, you never do. I never reveal them.
I know, I think I just walk around in the dark a lot.
Yeah. But the element of surprise is where the humor lies. Are you ready to be my straight man?
Yeah.
All right, Pooki, here we go.
Okay.
Why do French people eat snails?
Why?
Because they don't like fast food. Oh, did you hear about the crazy person who fell into the French River?
No.
Yeah, he was insane.
Oh.
That's the name of a river there, I believe, in Paris. I've never been. We should probably go to Paris one of these days.
One of these days. Next year, babe.
You know, Pooki, I was in Paris.
You were?
And I had
Without me?
Yeah, if I did go to Paris, I would probably have a terrible accident.
What?
Yeah, I fell off a tower. I fell off a tower. I didn't deliver that so well.
That was kind of like,
I did arrange
not-
these to the better ones. These are warm-up jokes, so they get better as we go along
Oh,
here.
good.
Okay, what do frogs eat in Paris?
What?
French flies.
Silly.
Here we go.
Love
Ooh,
it.
what did the loan shark say to the Frenchman?
What?
When you come back, you better have my Monet. That was supposed to be a French accent, but I didn't. Oh, maybe that should have been an Italian mafia guy, I guess. I don't know. Hey, when you come back, you better. That's more of a.
That's the funny part of that
Yeah.
joke.
I should not try
Your
accents.
delivery.
Okay. Ooh, I asked a French guy if he played video games. He said, "Oui." Is that still a thing? The "oui"? I don't
It
know.
is.
We had it a while
Not a
back.
big thing, but it's still a thing.
Yeah. All right. Okay. This is a great one. All you people who have youngsters. Okay. What happens when you drink too much water in Paris?
What?
European.
All right, there you go.
All right. There we go. Why should you never joke about French history?
Why?
Because it's nothing to Lafayette. It's nothing to Lafayette. Okay, they're gonna get better, I think.
I hope.
What do French fries do when they run into each other?
What?
They catch up. What do the Eiffel Tower and a tick have in common?
I have no idea.
They're both Paris sites. 2 more. Did you hear about the explosion at the French cheese factory?
No.
Yeah, all that was left was debris. And finally, okay, what do you call a French guy wearing sandals?
What?
Felipe Falape. And this, ladies and
Oh, my
gentlemen,
goodness.
has been
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
I got a bit Felipe Felipe was my was my favorite.
Felipe Felipe.
Okay.
funny.
Let's see here. Those are Bob's Comedy Corner.
There you go.
There's a recap. Let's
That's
see.
the laughter reel for today.
That is the laughter reel. I don't know if there's the recap. So yeah, basically is get inspired. Start popping some of your takeaways into the chat there. We're gonna play a song here in a moment. That goes along with this whole lighten up kind of philosophy. In fact, it's called Lighten
I
Up.
love it.
It's an original song that we wrote and performed and recorded with a full band and a full choir when we had our choir going years ago. Hey, if you ever, if you want to reach out to us with any questions, you can reach out to Lisa Shepard at Lisa@Bob
That's
Baker,
what Lisa looks like.
inspiration.com. Look at that.
She's in the middle.
She's in the middle. That would be Pooki on the right.
Boy, I'm a little tubbier there.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Because you've definitely lost some weight and just gotten your health act together.
Yep.
A lot.
Baby, I'm telling you what, it was a challenge, but woo, I feel so good.
I feel good. Do.
I knew that I would now, baby. But I had no idea that I would feel this fine. Ooh, sugar and spice now, baby. I ain't having none of that sugar, but the spices are definitely coming in to make the flavor.
You are spicy hot.
Yeah, spicy hot. No sugar here, baby.
And again, there's a link somewhere where you can register for that the How I Built the Global Audience thing that I mentioned. But if you're going to get a little sneak peek at the steps, you can also go to bobbakerinspiration.com/impact to download your free copy of that 12-page guide. But I'll go into more detail on it in that live workshop. All right, so let's play a song called Lighten Up. This is kind of a rockabilly type of thing, and my friend Chuck Hughes. Yeah, this is the song that he played on, right? Yeah, he's playing like the lead guitar. He's like a guy that he's been playing in like rockabilly bands for years. And he plays a lot like Brian Setzer from the Stray Cats. So that's him playing the lead, playing those little fills and all that stuff. So I wanted to give him a shout out. So are you ready for this?
Ready.
Let's lighten up, shall we?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you're feeling good, because we got a message for you. Even if you're not feeling so good, by the end of the song you will be uplifted, I guarantee you. Ready? Let's do this. When your life is looking down, lighten up, lighten up. When your life is looking down, lighten up, lighten up. When your life is looking down, lighten up, lighten up. If your heart is feeling heavy, lighten up, lighten up. grasping this whole concept of lighten up. To further ingrain this concept into your mind, body, and soul, we're going to hit you with it from one more angle, something you need to remind yourself of every single day.
Don't take it all so seriously. 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 Don't take it all so seriously.
Oh, that brings back some good memories. Lighten up. Yeah, if you want to be set free, lighten up.
Absolutely. Don't take life too seriously. Don't take it all so damn seriously.
Right? Trust your heart will lead the way. Let love lead you.
And there's a link to, if you want to check out some of our existing music, bobbakerinspiration.com/music. See how easy all these links are, /music.
Good.
/impact to get the guide, /tribe to learn about the High Vibe Tribe. I've made it so easy for you.
And I'll say something really, really quick on our way out. March the 1st through May the 31st, I'm going to start my first group coaching with the Fast Like a Girl program that I'm certified in through Dr. Mindy Pelz. And just take note of that. And if you have any interest, keep those dates in your mind if you think that's something that you'd like to explore. And then we'll provide next week or something like that some links for you to maybe go and put in an inquiry so we can have a conversation about how I might be able to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also another thing I forgot to mention, we've already decided that on Christmas morning.
Oh, yeah.
At 10 a.m. at our normal time of starting here, 10 a.m. Eastern, we're gonna just stream live for a little bit, maybe play some Christmas songs, or just celebrate with you Christmas morning. Because our family stuff, it won't be until a little bit later in the day. So if you're available, especially if maybe you're not able to gather with family, or maybe it's before the family arrives, or you leave.
While you're cooking,
Yeah.
Christmas
Whatever.
dinner.
Join us on Christmas morning, 10
Yeah.
a.m. But we have another Sunday to get through before we get there.
Right.
But we just wanted to let you
But
know.
my goodness, Christmas is almost here. We're 2 weeks away from
I
the end
know.
of the year.
Oh my gosh.
What? I know, right?
Maybe I should get some presents. No.
Oh, you better do
Most
your
of those,
shopping.
most of those are done. How do I keep drifting way off to the side here? There we go. All right. So I think that wraps it up for us today. Thank you so much for joining us. We've had a lovely, lovely time.
Yes.
We appreciate you
Thank
all.
you.
And we'll be back again next Sunday. And be good. So take action.
Yeah, do it. And hey, next Sunday, come back and report to us the actions that you took.
Yeah.
You know?
Here's your accountability partners right
Yeah.
here.
So come back here. If you're into this, come back here next Sunday. Tell us what your vision is and tell us the actions that you took.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because it's one thing for us to share something. It's really another thing for you to take it and run with it.
It doesn't have to be huge action. What baby steps did you take to move in the direction of your dreams?
Like even just writing down your vision.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that. That would be one step in the direction of. That could be one, and then maybe you could add a little one on top of that.
I'm encourage you to do more. Yeah, do a couple more. Make a phone call. Post something on social media. Invite someone to lunch.
Right.
Whatever that is, it's going to
Find
move you towards it.
accountability partners.
Yeah.
Start finding,
All right.
Okay.
There
Well,
you
have
go.
an awesome week.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Love
See
you all.
Next week. Love you.
Bye.